Hi, this is Dr. Liu. We did some soldering with these boards. These are 0.05-inch pitch, and this other one here is 0.025. I just overlaid this chip on top of this other chip and counted every 2 pins compared to every 1 pin over there. So this is even tighter pitch. I wish I had better control over the soldering dispensing, but this is all I have, so I'll just try my best to do this. As you can think about, this is gonna need a little less solder per length, so I'm gonna try to be really gentle. Okay, so it definitely did not add a lot. And if that is enough, good. If that's not enough, I can add more. If it's too much, I'll have to try to remove, which becomes more difficult. So again, wiping actions, tilt it if necessary. Don't worry about shorts for the moment. Okay, so there's definitely a few shorts, you can tell. So let me go ahead and inspect it. Okay, the right half is good. The left half has a couple of shorts. And what I can do here is, first I'll give it a little bit of this, which is solder flux. Okay, a bit more than I needed, but let's spread it across. So the idea is to spread the extra solder across. So even if there's some solder blob on one part, maybe there's not enough solder on another part, or another part can take more. And I also wiped clean my tip, because the tip can also wick away some solder. So all you have to do is just to do something like dragging the ball around sideways instead of the straight. And there might still be some shorts, but this will fix the majority. Okay, let's see how good this is. There's one short right there. There's a little short there, a little further from the left of the halfway. So I'll wipe my tip clean again. Use my tip as a wick. It's really difficult to try to see this through a magnifier. I may have gotten it. So let me inspect this with my own magnifier, which has a larger magnification. I think I'm good. Yep, I'm good. So I just try to tilt it and look at the work at all different angles just to ensure. Okay, so now I can do the other side, and I think the amount of solder paste was just about right. And if I added any more of it, it'll be difficult to remove. So this time I try to add even less. But it's difficult because the hole is just that wide. So I'll get a little bit out and then stretch it. Okay. Yep. And don't worry if there's not enough at the end, because you expect some short circuits in the middle, which you can move that around to the side. Okay, again, I wiped the tip clean. I'll do another round of this wiping down. Well, look at that. I probably almost got no shorts, no jumpers. Look at that. Let me inspect under my own magnifier. Whoa, that was a first for a while now. I think I just got the right amount of solder. The paste itself also has the flux built in, but just in case that runs out, you can add some more flux to the to your work. Say if there were still a jumper, add some more flux. Make sure your soldering iron tip is dry. Wipe that dry, and then you try to move around that blob. Move around as you wipe downward, just to fill these pads with more solder, so you may be able to get rid of the excess solder. If indeed you put too much, you may consider dumping some of that solder. So what I would do is I'll take a board, I'll put my soldering iron, maybe move the ball together into one spot, put the soldering iron to it, and just do that, and that can dump some solder off. So hopefully that'll solve the too much solder problem. Okay, look at this. This is actually pretty good. It doesn't take too long, right?